Stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Toure making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Now it's Cruyff. That has been cut short. Messi. And here's Forlan. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. That's gone for a throw-in. Barcelona finding their passes. And this is Messi. Cleared without complication. While facing up to his adversary, this is a Pele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. And it's Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Thuram. Now Costa Curta. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Still goalless. Ferdinand. Well, that has not gone well. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Forlan. And he's there to get it away. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi. Guti. That's a delicate pass. Rodri deals with that comfortably. And it's Messi. Forlan receives it in a good position here.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Iniesta. Yaya Toure. And it's Guti. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's ruffled a few feathers. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Messi. Yaya Toure. Aimed beyond the defence. He might be in, and Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Backward it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Maradona. Cruyff! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Forlan, and it's big chance! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Thuram. Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Maradona gets into a good position.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham. Now it's Pele. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. And he's got the beating of his man. Now that is a hefty challenge. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona get the second half started. Now it's come to nothing. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Costa Curta. Yaya Toure. Messi. Iniesta. Ferdinand. Passing is crisp and sharp. Forlan. Iniesta is fouled. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Roberto Carlos. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rice spots it and intercepts. And this is Pele. Quality ball. Guti. And he's chosen to go back. Some really good ball movement. Pass is coming off in... Shoots! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And this is Messi. Oh, smashing header! It's got it! put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's cut it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That's beautifully weighted. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. Guti. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! He has done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Se juega el propietario de un deportivo club localizado con matrícula capitúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.